All right, picking back up from number 72 on the Phoenix Fyre wheel grid, and yeah, I did shuffle the cards on 71. It's just that the 29 card just kept coming back up, and there's no coincidences because today is 2-9, which again is 29 in vibration. So I can see where in doing readings on these numbers, that's the prevalent energy to be talked about. Again, with any number that you see me do on these readings, the gist of the reading is what the soul might be holding on to in the sense of life lessons and experiences and repetitive cycles and patterns. And so when you get out of the lower level shit that most of us pay attention to on the daily, you might start getting into the deeper rooted issues on why you make any moves in the first place. Some of us are already there. Some of us never left there. So resonance only. If you looking at my reading, you're like, that shit don't make no sense to me. But then the next thing you know is like, because I'm stressed out about my job, or I'm stressed out about my baby mama or baby daddy. You ain't looking at the bigger picture. You looking at what's the results of you moving, not why you moved. When dealing with this Phoenix Fyre wheel grid, it is going to show you why you move. You keep moving, then that's on you. You learn to make better assessments of why the motion is necessary or not necessary, then that's good for you. So, start with number 72. 7 plus 2, first of all, becomes a 9. Holy shit. Put the cards down and a bunch of them jumped off. So, here we go already. These are the cards that fell out. Oh, I love my life. 72. The journey is a reflection. 7, self-awareness. The Chariot card, you going through something. It's the field of time, what I give my energy to. 2, the High Priestess, the connection point, the reflection, the things I know. So my journey is a reflection of what I think I know. Or my journey is a reflection of what I'm seeking. In any event, the first thing that you need to seek is yourself before you go on any other journey. If you do not have awareness of self, everything else you come into contact with could fuck up your sense of knowledge. It could fuck up your awareness. So 72, you need to start making sure that before you move into trying to see what things are going to show you, you need to not only know who you already are, but already have an established sense of value on when to say when. Notice I didn't say expectations. In a sense, yes, it is expectations. You need to have a set of standards, criteria, and allowances on if I see this, then I'm good. If I don't see that, it already showed me the truth. Fuck that alchemy. 72, pay attention to 27, which really is enslavement. Pay attention to 7, pay attention to 2, pay attention to 9. But like I said, all these cards came out, and I'm just going to show you. Yeah, it's a 9, it's a 9, and it's a 3. In the sense of 21, but look here, this is the Phoenix itself. This is the world card. You need to find rejoicing in yourself. My world should be a reflection of me. 72, the world should be a reflection of you, only you got to make a choice. The things am I going through? Are they showing me my divinity, the goddess side of my energy? And don't get bent up by a goddess, if you're a male. Goddess is feminine expression of creation. So is this showing me the better side of creation, or is it only showing me shit that I keep on going through and getting burnt by? That's the Phoenix. But I need to understand that they are one and the same. They're me. It's just going to be my choices and how they play out. You already the source of creation, but you're already the source of the fire. So you need to figure out which one you are investing in, which one is bringing you more joy, going through shit or understanding why you're going through shit and understanding that it's a fucking option. So the first part of 72 is you need to understand what this world is showing you. Remember, this world has to be a reflection of you. The second card was a 9, the Hermit card. Covet your energy. Can't get any more extensive than that. With the person on the card or saying the master healer, healing starts from within. If you are trying to find out how to get out of your Phoenix cycles, you need to learn to heal from within and figure out what's causing your fires. What's causing your fires? It's another 9. It's a 36. It's the Faffle card. You're fucking around and finding out You keep fucking around and finding out because you don't take accountability. You're your own limitations, your lack of trust in self, your ability to chase your thoughts when your thoughts is the problem. They keep you on the journey. Don't ever chase your thoughts. Think of it in the sense of a good Jason movie. You see him walking around the building. You gonna go chase his ass? Hell no. That motherfucker gonna kill me if I go looking for him. Let me get the fuck out of here. That thought don't mean me no good. Some of your thoughts are Jason. They only gonna kill you if you keep trying to confront them. So your 3 cards, you got a 21, which is a 3, you got a 9, which is a 9, and you got a 36, which is a 9. 9 plus 9 is 18, plus 3, 21. 21, 3. The whole problem is you got to learn to choose whether you want to stay on fire or if you want to be the source of the flow. So 72, good luck with that. Put them cards back in there. All right, from 72, we go to 73. 73, if 37 is the creatrix, 73 has the option to say, you know what? If I know me, I won't get tricked. 73 is review before you do. Point blank and simple. 73 is I need to review before I do. 7, I need to be aware of who I am. 3, before I fall prey to what I'm thinking. So again, cyclic thinking, a critical thinker, a busy mind. This ain't always, well, let me go meditate and let me go, get a reading and do a better assessment. This is no, why do I have so many thoughts in my head? And have I not got to the point of awareness to where I understand some of the thoughts in my head aren't mine because we are in a collective experience, a collective consciousness. So sometimes the energy of others will get in me, but it's my choice to understand what's theirs and what's mine and which one is the best for me. So 73, you have to start taking a higher sense of accountability and responsibility and understand when the first person to create a trick is the first person that's going to give up their energy. You understand that? Don't give up your energy. 73, don't give up your energy. It's going to happen again. I shuffle the cards, but because we're dealing with a collective consciousness, we're all going through the same experience, just from different perspectives. So the same numbers are relevant. It's a 9. Remember I told you 9 has to deal with control and highest vibration. 9 in the bottom is more about control, but you have to understand to where sometimes things mean for you to move just so they can control you. People want to get your energy just so they can control you. And it's just ain't always like saying an interpersonal level, like my, relationship and family and friends or enemies, which at this point, I'm gonna tell all of y'all, you should get rid of enemies. Enemies denotes that there's somebody that could do something to you to a point that is going to take you out of yourself. No, I have awareness of people who don't like me, but you're not my enemy because fuck you, really. So in saying that 73, I need to understand that I need to covet me more than any experience out here. Because if I covet me, I'm also covering myself. And then I don't have to wait on all these external forms of protection and all this other stuff because they're already included. Get it? It's all you can motherfucking need. When you sign up for the role of life called you, everything's included. When you're going on a journey trying to find you, you got to find the pieces to put the puzzle together. Covet you. Remember, like I told you with 72, 73, the healing starts from within. So moving on from 73 to 74. 74, again, self-awareness brings balance. It's a trick and a trap. Not going to even sugarcoat it. 74, thinking that my awareness is going to bring balance, still has you more or less in an externalized point of view of reality to where, it's kind of tricky, to be honest with you. If I know what makes me tick, then I can establish my relationship with other people better, and then I'll be happy. You get what I'm saying? This is where people is in this mindset of, you can't find love until you know what love look like for yourself so that you can properly cultivate it in others. It's a loaded statement. I need to be aware of what the value of love in myself, and then I can find it in reciprocal reflection. Not go create it, not go establish a balance by looking for it to be there. Almost an alchemical trick of I'm looking for the clues that's going to show me what I want to see. No. 74, when I know who I am, everything that I'm calling balance in my life will be a perfected reflection. not I'm making concessions, I'm making allowances, I'm bringing in a false ass system of expectations. You get it? I'm tricking myself because 7 plus 4 is 11. I'm making justifications for why I let things stay the way they are, because as long as they're not changing me, they're fine. That is, again, a poison that a lot of us operate under, to where we'll stay in situations and places and jobs and relationships and marriages and things like that, to where they're not really reciprocity, but there's enough there to where what the other person's got going on is not really affecting you, but on a higher energetic level that it is in effect, because there's a corded karmic field of distance. But you know what? They doing good, and they ain't really fucking with my energy because they catch themselves, because they know I ain't gonna go for their rah-rah and all this other stuff. You can do that shit. You can lie to yourself for a long time and become the fakest motherfucker in your life, or AKA the $2 hoe. And if that works for you, I'm not here to tell you to let go of your Phoenix cycle. I'm here to tell you you're going to let go of your Phoenix cycle sooner or later. But if you love your life, let your life tell your tale. But when you are in relationships and situationships that really are not in reciprocal value, but they are strong enough in reflection to where you think you can continue your flow, you see that friction effect. Your life will tell your tale. So 74, pay attention to 7, pay attention to 4, pay attention to 47, pay attention to 11, pay attention to 1, pay attention to 2. But the best thing you better pay attention to is you. Because if you don't know who you are, you're going to find yourself trapped in a whole bunch of fucking experiences. A whole bunch of experiences. And holy shit, they can drown you. Because again, this is Obanani, this is the temperance card, and the word is urgency. But remember, with 74, I am finding balance. This is 14. Holy shit. My magic is trapped in that balance. And until there's a sense of urgency to where I done lost a lot of me in trying to maintain them, I'm fine. But once you hit that loss point to where, holy shit, I'm starting to be affected, now you want change. So you need to understand that it is urgent for you to call a spade a motherfucking spade. If you want to invest in what is going to tear you apart, prepare to get the fucking results. If you want to be real with yourself and understand that I can't invest my energy that is going to divide me, prepare to get the results. Will it be lonely? No. Will it feel lonely? Yes. But will you learn to love you enough not to give you the people who cannot love you properly? Everything will be better. So from 74, we'll go to 75. 75. Again, 75, the reflection point is 57, but 75 is my self-awareness will allow me to move. This is going to be Jedi mind trick. This is built up immunity, because we're dealing with Phoenix energy. We're dealing with soul cycle shit. If you become immune to your traumas, then you will think it's safe to move. You are going to constitute. 75, you will be the pivot point for Phoenix cycle, because you're immune to your pain. But again, in higher end energetic responsibility, just because I'm impervious to what's harmed me does not mean others will be. So if you walk around here with your toxicity that is no longer toxic to you, and you give your energy into others, or you judge others with that same energy, you just reflecting and deflecting and projecting your hurt onto others. So 75, be mindful of that. Self-awareness will show me what I'm being responsible for in the sense of manipulating, and it'll also show me what I keep manifesting. Because if my awareness is only based in me at peace with my traumas, it'll never show me wholeness. Why? 7 plus 5 is 12. You're part of your own ritual. You already are not being hung by your hangups. You get it? You ever seen somebody, in them old movies where they hanging in, but they cut the rope, but the rope wasn't long enough? So while he still got the noose around his neck, it didn't really choke him out. Just caused a little bit of discomfort, but eventually the scars get so thick, it don't bother you at all. Why? 12, 1 plus 2 becomes 3. I don't even think about it. I've learned to communicate with my pain, and it ain't painful no more. That's dangerous. So 75, it can be dangerous. It can be dangerous when you are motivated by your ability to tolerate what you've been through instead of processing what you've been through and understanding that that was just an experience and not who you really are. Oops. 27, dominion. Remember, 75, who I am will show me how it's safe to move. But what's this? You are enslaved to dominating who you think you are. Because as I was just saying, who were you? A person caught in trauma. But if I master the trauma, remember I keep telling y'all there is no healing here. The only thing you healing is your trauma. When I learn to heal my traumas, it's going to show me a better me. No, it's going to show you with healed traumas, but it's not going to show you the you that got traumatized in the first place. That motherfucker's still hidden. This is the Leviathan. There's a snake in the waters. You're going to demonize who you really are in favor of loving what you've been through. Don't do that, 75. Plain simple. 2 + 7, 9. Stay in your highest vibration, not under control of what already stole your energy. I'll be back with 76.